Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Hello, everybody. Thank y'all for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Hello, y'all. Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika's Den. I am Tamika. Get on in here. This is what you should be watching. Okay. I'm coming to give y'all the breakdown for all the movies and TV shows on streaming services that you guys should be checking out that is coming out for April 2023. Things that, you may be interested to y'all. I don't know. We shall see. I hope so. At least something out of the bunch. How's everybody feeling today? Happy Saturday. Sorry, y'all. 1 minute. I'm trying to share this out. That's what happens when you're trying to do like multitasking for 1,000 different things at one time. I apologize. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate y'all. I did do a self-care video. If y'all guys did not get to check that out, please go check it out, okay? Yeah, I know I'm new to doing these lives. I'm trying to get comfortable and do more lives and you know. Oh Lord, Kendall, that's great. Shoot, I need a daggone massage. Now that's a good way to start self-care Saturday with a good old massage, okay? Definitely. So yeah, you guys, today I'm just gonna be breaking down some movies, some TV shows for you. Like I said, hopefully is at least one out the bunch that you may be interested in. To be honest, I really did not see a whole lot for April. April was kind of giving me what January usually be given, to be honest. Usually January don't have that much stuff, but this past January we actually had a lot of stuff that came out. But I'm gonna dig down and find some stuff for y'all. So I think I had came up with like 35, and then I was trying to cut it down to 25 because I don't know how long we gonna be up here. I don't want to be up here too long. And then some may not be that interesting to me, but it may be more interesting to y'all. So just figured, as usual, I would give y'all the breakdown. I do these sometimes. Depends on how much stuff I come up with. Sometimes it could be weekly, bi-weekly. Recently it's been monthly just because my schedule has been so crazy. And so I was like, at least with this and with the self-care, I'll try to do it once a month. Before I was just, doing recordings and putting up the list for you guys. But you said you like the live, so I said the people have spoken. I'm gonna give them what they want, okay? So I'm gonna be trying to do these at least once a month, as far as the ones that I have for the month. And then if there's other ones in between that, like how I have some extra ones, then those may, be where I put it up in my community tab, or I do a separate little, video and just throw that out there real quick and tell y'all some other things that y'all may be interested in watching. Sometimes I do, like, of course, holiday editions or special editions that's dedicated to some actors that I may like or some themes that I may like. And, I have done that for Christmas, for Halloween. I've done a Denzel edition, a Queen Latifah edition, a trilogy edition, Pam Grier edition. So that's just some examples of some different ones that I do sometimes. If anybody is interested in seeing any of those. Hey, love covers all. Thank you for joining us. So I was trying to take a shortcut because y'all know I'll be doing my slides, honey, but I've been so busy and crazy, so I don't have slides for this. I'm going to do it the similar way like I did the last time. Hopefully, I'm not going to have no problem with sharing my screen. And I'm going to just basically, pull up the screen, share it. And so we could go ahead and break down, some of these movies. I'm trying to wait and give a chance to see if more people are going to come in because when I was on earlier, everybody ended up coming in towards the end of my video. But if not, you guys, of course, can catch the replay, whoever wasn't here, and just let me know, replay gang. Let me know if you did watch anything, how you liked it and all of that good stuff. I think only one person came back the last time, but I appreciated it and told me that they did watch Unprisoned on Hulu with Kerry Washington and that it was good. And the crazy thing is, you guys, a lot of time I tell you guys stuff to watch. Some things I've already watched. Some of the things that you will hear me say sometimes is that these are honorable mentions. It was if you're under a rock and you missed it, coming soon, soon come. Old school classic favorite and things like that. I don't necessarily put them in any specific order. I route all genres, but I try to give you guys a mixture. So if it's not one thing you like the other. But because I've been so busy with watching the shows that I do reviews on, to be honest with y'all, sometimes I don't even get to watch, the things I'm telling y'all to watch right away. So somebody did come back and tell me that Unprisoned was good. And I had the chance to watch it just last week. I couldn't even watch it when I initially told you guys to watch it. And it was really good. I enjoyed it. I hope that they have a season 2. So if you guys also know anything that I should be watching, please do tell me about it so that I could check it out because I am always looking for different things to watch. And I will also tell, of course, my subscribers or viewers about it so we all could go ahead and get into it. All right. So that's what we got going on there. So I'm going to see if I can, pull this thing up without it being any problems. Y'all give me a minute. Okay. Put this on for a minute. I like this beat, y'all. I don't know. Something about this. Like, hey, come on, y'all. I'm trying to lift myself up too. I'm tired as I don't know what, and I've been feeling a little bit of a funk today, but we gonna shake that right off. Okay, let's see if it's gonna let me share with no problem. Okay, all right, we working with something here. So my first one that I have is yeah, right, Kendall. I like this beat. I like it. I was like, wait a minute now. Hey, I was in here rocking to that. Shoot. So let's see, y'all. 1 minute. Okay, there we go. So that way I can see it, and then I can also. What is this thing doing? I tell you, it's crazy. I ain't pressed nothing, y'all, and it just went back to play. And I guess they want us to still hear this song. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, that's enough of this. It stopped when it wanted. It started when it wanted. Got a mind of its own. Y'all don't even know sometimes, but I'll be going through up here with this thing. Oh God. Okay, that's enough for you. We're not talking about you right now. Okay. But we are talking about the first movie, y'all, is Air. Of course, this is the movie that is about, them following the history of the shoe. Okay, of course, I'm about to say Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. Okay, and we have this salesman, Sonny Varco, and how he led Mike to pursue the greatest, athlete in history, of course, Michael Jordan, were getting the daggone Air Jordans out. And I remember everybody was going crazy for them Air Jordans, spending all kind of money on them daggone things, honey. So it's basically a movie about that. Of course, we got Ben Affleck and child, why am I not remembering his daggone name right now? Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm getting some bad brain fog today. But we got Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. I don't know how I could figure his daggone name. And also Jason Bateman. I love Jason Bateman and Chris Messina. And of course, we got the great Viola Davis playing his mama. We got Chris Tucker in here. I didn't even really recognize him in the daggone preview. So we actually, Marlon Wayans is in here too. I didn't even know that. We actually got quite a bit of people in this, as far as the cast. I've been hearing a lot of good things about it. I don't know that I'm going to the movies to see it. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. But I probably would, at least check it out sometime down the line. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. I don't know what's going on with this thing. When I tell you it's acting crazy, the pages is changing and jumping and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Oh, it's your birthday. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope it was a blessed one, a good one, and you said wait, I'm sorry. This damn thing I tell you is just moving and jumping. Y'all, I hope we can make it through this live. It was my birthday Thursday, so I was dancing like it was my birthday. I know that's right. Okay. I'm not mad at it. That's what you're supposed to do. I wish you many, 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 many more blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings. So, yes, I do love Jason Bateman. I love him, he is so good. So that was our number one. And then coming in at number two, I'm pretty sure that y'all know about child. I don't even know if these things is gonna be. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure. No, I don't know what's happening right now, y'all, but we gonna rebuke it. So, of course, Mario Brothers, they got the movie. I used to play the game. I hope I'm not going to get no copyright for this because the last time we did this and I put up, what was that whack movie? Gosh, what the heck was that whack movie? Shazam. I wasn't even playing it, and I some kind of way got a copyright for it, and that was so weird. But of course, we got the Super Mario Brothers. I might go. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna go see this. I don't go to the movies like that anyway, y'all. But for you guys that do go to the movies, that might be interested in it. This may be something. If I had a small kid, I probably would go take my child to see it. But I don't. My son is big, so he grown. Okay, but definitely, hey EJ, how are you? Thanks for coming through. If y'all not subscribed to Just Call Me EJ, make sure y'all subscribe to her. We will actually be doing a live discussion, recap, breaking it on down with Zatima on Monday at 8, I think it is, y'all. But y'all definitely check her out. What's up, Moochie? How you doing? So yeah, Mario Brothers. I don't know if y'all used to play that game, child. But me and my brothers used to get it in here between that and Duck Hunt. We used to be getting it in. But that is our number two. And then we have what the heck is this, y'all? I'm sorry. Because my stuff is like moved all around. This thing is really playing the game today. So this is Ride On. It's basically a washed up stuntman and his stunt horse become an overnight social media sensation when their real life fight with a debt collector goes viral. I don't know if anybody is interested in this, honey. And that's coming on April 7th. And that's with Jackie Chan. So that's the only reason why I even brought this one up, because I love me some Jackie Chan, honey. You know he gonna give you those stunts. He gonna be breaking it down. So, it might be something I'll watch. And I'm sorry, you guys. I don't think I said the dates for the other ones. It was actually April 5th for Air and April 5th for the Mario Brothers movie as well, which that's my brother's birthday. Okay. So, and then April 7th, we would have Rod on with Mr. Jackie Chan. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Oh, you used to play? Yes. Yes. Said I love Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt. Yes, those was the good old days, y'all. They don't know about stuff like that now, okay? So we basically have that. But then we get to this one. Like I said, sometimes I'll share things because somebody else may be interested in it. But this is Sweetwater. And it's basically wait a minute, let me stop this from playing, because apparently even if it plays with no sound, they still be wanting to give you copyright. So I ain't got time for that. But it's basically Hall of Famer Nat Sweetwater Clifton makes history as the first African American to sign an NBA contract, forever changing how the game of basketball was played. And this will be released in April 14th. I actually do want to see this because I like things that's based off of real life. So Sweetwater Clifton makes history. I might check that out. I thought that was something else at first. We got so many things on this list. Hi, Zaria. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Oh, you still got it on the Wii. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like things that's based off of real life stuff or whatever case may be, especially stuff that we don't hear about that often. So then we have and I think I skipped something. Let me just make sure. Then we have Child, the Pope's Exorcist. Okay, I don't know how many people is into freaking, scary type of stuff, but this is supposed to be actually inspired by actual files of Father. Wait a minute. Again, some of these things is playing and they shouldn't be playing, because apparently even if it plays with no sound, they want to come at you. So I ain't got time for that. Make sure it stops. But this is the Pope's Exorcist. And this actually is inspired by actual files of Father Gabriel Amroth, okay, who was a chief exorcist for the Vatican, child, y'all. And the Pope's exorcist follows Amroth as he investigates a young boy's terrifying possession. Okay, so I don't know. I think if you've seen one Exorcist movie, you've seen them all, but it may be interesting. Who knows? Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Mm-hmm. Yes, y'all. Listen to Kendall. Okay, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. I'm trying to reach, the next goal is 700, on the way to 1,000. We trying to get there, so help me out. Okay, if you are not already subscribed and you like the content, please do subscribe. Okay, if you are so inclined. So that was the Pope Exorcist. That was number 5. Now for number 6, we got what is this? Because this don't look like what it should be showing. It looks like this one might have looks like this might have went to. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Child. So this is Mafia Mama. Okay. With Toni Collette, which I love her. Okay, so this actually might be good, and this is going to be in theaters on April 14th. I think she's a very good actress. I done seen her play in many different things, from drama to to comedy to horror. No matter what it is, she kills it. Okay, and so apparently, um, while seeing her long estranged husband, you know, seeing to his affairs while she's in Italy or whatever, she basically is a well-mannered suburban mom who unexpectedly inherits his mafia empire and finds herself stuck in the middle of a deadly mob war. And so she hilariously defies everyone's expectations, including her own, as the new head of the business. And so that is Mafia Mama Child, okay? Coming on what was it, April 14th? Yes, April 14th. So I don't know if it's any Toni Collette fans out there, but I do like her. I might check that out. Oh, okay. You said you saw the trailer. Looks funny. You will watch it. And Michelle says something. Yeah, I think that might be something, you know what I mean? That will be a little interesting. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the heck I just did. I'm having so many technical difficulties today. Okay, trying to mess up my vibe. Trying to mess up the vibe, y'all. Okay. So then we have I think this is Renfield. Yes. Renfield with Nicolas Cage. Okay. It's giving me vampire. Okay, so apparently Renfield is Dracula's. Let's stop this. Okay, stop. Because I don't know why you playing. Renfield is Dracula's henchman and inmate at a lunatic asylum for decades, and decades long, for a life away from the count and the various demands and all of the bloodshed that comes with them. I don't know what's going on with Nicolas Cage. We've been seeing him doing a lot of straight to DVD movies, to be honest, but I guess if I was bored one day, I would check this out. It's coming on April 14th. Okay. Well, coming out April 14th, I should say. I am a Nicolas Cage. I do think he's a very good actor, but, that's no shade to him. You said you're not a Dracula fan. Dracula's actually very good, Kendall. It is. It's not, especially like the old black and white ones, you probably wouldn't watch it, but it's actually good. And then what was his name? Oh gosh, from Tudors. And he played in a couple things. I remember he even had a Dracula show on TV. He's a very good actor, but it does seem like more like a B or a C movie. I don't think it was even gonna be nothing that scary. It actually looks silly, even when you just looking at how his face look on the daggone cover. So it's not something that I would take too serious. Like, look at this face. That don't even look like nothing that's. I'm just saying. So then the next one we got is Nefarious, right? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And this is on number 8, and this is going to be coming April 14th. And it is basically on the day he is scheduled for execution, a convicted serial killer gets a psychiatric evaluation during which he claims he is a demon, and further claims that before their time is over, he gonna be coming back to do some things, child. So I know some of y'all is not into horror, so y'all not gonna be interested in this, but I tell y'all I try to mix it up and put a little bit in there for everybody. I wouldn't be going to the movies to see this. I wouldn't be going to the movies to see a lot of these, but if I came across it on TV, I probably would check it out, if I ain't have nothing better to do. Then up next we have Guy Ritchie. Okay, we know he be making all different kind of movies, and so he has this one, the Covenant, which is basically follows a U.S. Army sergeant, Jake Gyllenhaal, which I do like Jake Gyllenhaal, and he's playing John Kinsley, and then a Afghan interpreter, Ahmed. I'm assuming he follows them. I'm not really into war movies like that. Like, I'll watch some, but this probably wouldn't be one that I would rush to watch, but it may be really, really good. And that one is going to be coming out April 21st. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Okay. So, yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't be rushing to see that. Now we got another scary one that's coming up that I think a lot of people are going to be looking probably to check out, and that is the Evildeadrise. Okay, a twisted tale of two estranged sisters whose reunion is cut short by the rise of a flesh possessing demon, okay, thrusting them into a prime battle for survival. And they face the most, nightmarish night. Evil Dead, I believe, was a TV show and an old movie. It looks like they just trying to do like a little twist to it. I was never really into those. I do remember like the original one, but they done tried to do so many different ones since then. You know how I say they always want to rinse, repeat, rinse and repeat or whatever. Not a lot of original ideas, but I don't know. Some people may be looking forward to that. Yeah, war movies are not really my thing either. There are some good ones though. I have came across good ones, but some of them just be a little bit too much for me. Okay, there's a movie and I cannot think of the name of it right now. Maybe I'll remember it before we get off the live. But there's a movie that Spike Lee did that was with this war. And that movie was so freaking good. Anytime I see it on TV, I gotta stop and watch it. Like, I love that movie. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but this thing is acting as crazy as it could possibly act today. So, y'all bear with me. Yes, Kendall, it's a lot of reboots. Nobody have nothing original. They either turning TV shows to movies or movies to TV shows or remaking movies, and you know, that's just what it is. So next up, I actually am looking forward to this one, you guys. Like I said, I like stories that's based off of real life, and this is actually a documentary that is about Little Richard. It's called Little Richard, I Am Everything. And I know that a while back we actually shined a light on Leon, me and myself and Love Covers All, when we was doing our Black History Month celebration, celebrating Black icons. We talked about how Leon played Little Richard. He also, of course, played in The Temptations and played in the Five Heartbeats. But I would really like to see this. It comes out April 21st as one of a kind rock and roll icon who shaped the world of music. He absolutely did, give him his flowers, give him his, roses. Y'all know I'm always loving to shine a light on him. Hey, shine a light on him. Hey, so I'm definitely here for this. I do want to check this out, maybe somewhere down the line I will get to do a more in-depth like throwback recap of some kind, talking about the Little Richard movie, the Five Heartbeats movie, the Temptation. I would love to cover all of them, but in the format that we did it the last time, we couldn't really get into, talking about all the different things, in depth or whatever the case may be. But I definitely do want to see this. This is Little Richard. I Am Everything, and I believe I said it was coming out April 14th. Let me just check the date again. No, I'm sorry, April 21st. So there's Little Richard, I Am Everything, April 21st, y'all. I don't know if anybody would be interested in that. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, they definitely We doing reboot on reboot on reboot on reboot. Nobody is trying to really come with no original ideas. Very rarely. Sometimes we get somebody that has an original idea. Once in a blue, it seems like. So it is what it is with that. But some, people actually do a good, a job. It's funny because I know I said before on one of the other lives that sometimes things I'm really looking forward to, I end up not even liking. And then something else that I wasn't expecting, anything from, it be a pleasant surprise. So I do like things that surprise me. So, I don't never like to try to kind of prejudge. I always try to give it a chance. And then sometimes I'm like, wow, that's way better than what I expected. And trust me, if I find that it's really good, I'm going to be telling all of y'all about it. Like, yo, y'all got to watch that. It was really good. But sometimes it's just like, no, thank you. So this is another one that seems to have to do with like mercenaries or something going on. Is the best man. Is mercenary seize control of a remote resort hotel during a wedding and is up to the best man, okay, the groom and the drunken best friend to stop the terrorists and save the hostages, okay? And this is coming out on April 21st. Let me see who's playing in it. Anybody we know? Oh, Luke Wilson. I like him. I actually like him. Duff Longren. I know him. And then Luke Wilson. I actually like Luke Wilson, so I may check this out. Brandon Fur. I'm not too sure I recognize any of these other people, but I definitely do like Luke Wilson. So, I don't know, y'all. That would probably be like one of my days when I'm bored or something. It wouldn't be one that I would be running to watch. Yes, I was just thinking that he done got all looking a little bit more buff too, Drago from Rocky. For real. She said, nope. Okay, I get it. Shoot, everything ain't for everybody, honey. Okay. Oh gosh. So this is funny to me, y'all. I just put this one in here because of the nostalgia. I know I'm not watching this now. I could probably take like my goddaughter, my niece is too old for this. But child, I remember reading this book. I don't know if anybody is old enough to know about this. This is when Judy Blume was hot, hot, hot. Okay, I had all the Judy Blume books. So this one is Are You There? God Is Me, Margaret. I said, what? Yeah, got a movie for that? It's coming out April 28th. And of course, this was when her family moved from the city to suburbs. The 11-year-old Margaret navigates new friends, feelings, and the beginnings of adolescence. If I had like a little, young daughter or niece, I would take them to see this just for the nostalgia. I ain't even gonna lie. But all my nieces and goddaughters and everybody is, too old for this stuff now. But yeah, that was the book that everybody's, I think mama was getting them back in the days. It was really good. For that age, it was a good book. I used to stay with the daggone Judy Blume books, and then I went from her to V.C. Andrews. Me and my best friend used to go down the V.C. Andrews rabbit hole. But I just kind of threw that in there because it made me laugh. But then we have this one I am actually looking forward to. Out of everything I named, I'm looking forward to this. Biggeorgeforeman. This look like it's gonna be good. And of course, this is another one that's based on actual things, actual person. So I love those kind of movies. So I'm here for this. And this, of course, is talking about the life and the career of boxing legend. Okay, George Foreman. I'm here for this. Let me see what y'all saying. You did read this book? Yes. Yes. It was the book that you had got back in the days for your teenage daughter or preteen, Definitely. Hmm. Yeah, I used to get caught up into them VC Andrew books. Me and my best friend would get to the library as soon as the books dropped, baby. We was there. And then I still got a bunch of them right downstairs in my house right now on my book shelf, child, my bookcase. So yeah. Lord, yeah, no, that bring back some memories. That's when I used to do a lot of reading. hmm But I am looking forward to this one with George Foreman. Out of everything I said, I think that that is the one I'm looking forward to the most. I will probably check out Air, the Michael Jordan one, but like I said, I'm gonna probably watch that here in my house. I doubt I'm going to the movies to see it. I'm just gonna keep it real. If I had a little kid, I would probably take them to see the Super Mario Brothers movie. Like I said, that's nostalgia. And the only other two that I would really um be like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna see is the Little Richard, and then this one, the Big George Foreman. Just me personally, but like I said, I'll try to give y'all a mixture because some people might like some of the other things. So now we moving into the streaming services, y'all. So we gonna start it out with Netflix. So let me see if I can bring up that on the screen now. I don't know why this thing is acting so crazy today. It must be feeling the same way I'm feeling because it's acting crazy. I'm gonna play this for a minute, y'all, while I get it together. I like that beat. I don't know why. Anyway, y'all. So now let's share this screen right here. Which oh God, sorry y'all, sorry. I don't know what's going on. This thing is acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs today. All right, here we go. All right, y'all. So the first one is called Beef. This is going to be on Netflix. It is two people that get into a road rage incident, okay, and borrow into their minds and slowly consume every thought and action. Child just escalates and goes crazy from there. I believe it's like 10 episodes. It's a series, 30 minutes each. It comes out April 6th, 2023. I actually been hearing a lot of people saying that this is good. Some people get that early access. I didn't. I did not see it. I have no clue. But I do know that it is oh gosh, what is his name? Let me look down here so I can make sure I say the right name. Um Steven Yeun. I like him. So I'm like, I might want to check this out. I probably won't get to it like really quick fast, especially since I'll be so busy with so many other shows. But I would eventually make my way and check it out. I do really like him. And I heard a lot of people saying that it was actually very good and entertaining and stuff like that. So I don't know. But that is the first one off of our TV list. Okay, streaming services. And then we move on to this one is not interesting to me, guys. I ain't gonna lie. And y'all probably wouldn't like it either, but just throwing it out there. Might be one out the bunch because remember we just was saying we ain't that crazy with war type of things. But I don't know if this is necessarily war. But anyway, it is basically also on Netflix. Transatlantic is two Americans and their allies from a scrappy rescue mission in the 1940s that are basically helping artists, writers, and other refugees that are fleeing Europe during World War III. Some type of secret, underground helping artists and writers and all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know if anybody's interested now. I'm going to keep it real. I'm not. I will probably watch Beef, but I don't know about this one. But I just threw it in there. You could just say that's like an honorable mention. And hey Samara, how are you? Thanks for joining us. How are you feeling today? Happy Saturday. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably won't be watching that, but that's just like an honorable mention. Now this I probably will watch. Okay, this is basically like if you guys have been into the Last Kingdom, the TV show. I see a lot of them are doing this. Like me and Kendall just was saying, it's like, well, not that these is not really remakes and reboots, but this is also something they're doing a lot. Where if something was a TV show, we making it into a movie. If it was a movie, we make it into a TV show. They just did that recently with Idris Elba as well. With the show he was on, they then had a movie that just got released on Netflix last month that I actually had on my last month, which you should be watching this. So with this one, if you've ever been watching The Last Kingdom, the series, this is The Last Kingdom, a movie, which is called The Last Kingdom, um, Seven Kings Must Die. And this will actually be out on April 17th if anybody is interested. I don't know if it's any Last Kingdom, fans that's in the house, but yeah. That will be on Netflix on April 17th. Now, moving on along, child, because I don't want to be up here too long. How long we been up here? 40 minutes, and I still got a lot more. So, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is also nostalgia, okay? Because I definitely was watching Power Rangers, all right? And they got a movie also coming to Netflix April 21st. This probably for the kids. Maybe you want to watch it with your child, your niece, your nephew, your cousin, whoever. And this is called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. I don't know if anybody is interested in this, but I always try to put out, whether it be for kids, comedy, drama, horror, we gonna mix it up. We ain't gonna just talk about one kind of thing. But this is definitely the nostalgia for me because I did used to wake up and watch Power Rangers, not even gonna lie. Yes. hmm So I'll probably check this out, especially since it's on Netflix and I ain't gotta go to the theater to see it. Cause I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I go to the theater very rarely. I don't go nowhere near the way I used to. So a lot of stuff, unless it really is something where I'm like, oh my God, yes, I gotta see that. That's the only way I'm going to the theater. If it's something I feel like I could wait for, I'll be like, yeah, I'll wait and see that when it come on, whatever streaming service. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So yeah, it's not the same. Everything is just so overpriced. I'll be like, for real. But I do want to go check out. I think there's a theater that my best friend's brother work at downtown Brooklyn that I haven't got a chance to go to yet. And he was telling me that they got the drinks, okay, a little drinky drink and the food, and he was gonna give me the hookup. So I was like, all right, the little dope beverages. I was like, I might, swing by one day and see what it's talking about. But yeah, it would definitely have to be something that I'm like, really looking forward to seeing for me to do that. So yeah, that's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Okay. So now I also like this, y'all. Sometimes I like little, sappy type of things and things that other people may find to be corny. But I like Sweet Tooth this first season. And Sweet Tooth season 2 is coming back April 27th. Okay, and I'm here for this. It's basically an epic adventure across post-apocalyptic world with a lovable boy who is part human and part deer, searching for his family and a home with his rough protector. Oh God. So I want to see what's gonna be going on with this. I don't know if anybody watched the first season, but it was good. Okay. Listen, y'all know I'll be steering y'all wrong. If you get a chance one day, Check it out. You might like it. Okay. And if you do, thank me. All right. And if you don't, then let me know. No, Tamika, that was not it. But it was good. I really did enjoy it. I was just telling my girlfriend last night to watch it. I was like, the little boy with the antlers. She was like, with the antlers? Yes. Okay. It's good. So, he says you never heard of it. Hmm. It's good, Kendall. It's a little cheesy, but it's good. Sometimes I like cheesy things. Like I said, it depends on my mood. I'll go through just about any, genre, whatever. But if it's good, I'm gonna say it's good. So I did enjoy that. Now next up we have Firefly Lane. I don't know if anybody watched this, but this is also really good, really kind of cheesy comedy. It's about two friends named Tully and Kate. They support each other through good times and bad, okay, like only friends can do. They have an unbreakable bond that carries them from their teens to their 40s. And so the second season returns April 27th. I don't know if anybody ever got a chance to watch this, but I actually like that one too. And that is called Firefly Lane. Anybody ever saw that? Next, we are moving on to. I guess nobody saw that one. Nobody said nothing about it. Yeah, Samara. It's good. It's good. It's good. They go through all different kind of stuff. It makes me think about me and my friends because I got my friend that. Child, I got one girlfriend. We've been friends for over 30 years. Her son just turned 31, and I remember him when he was in her belly. Okay? Her belly, y'all. I know I look like I'm young, but I'm a little bit older. Okay? So I really feel old because now all my nieces and nephews and my son, and they all getting old and they having their own babies and they getting married and they having kids. And this is just kind of like what their relationship is, seeing from teens to, now. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Everybody getting old. I always tell them, y'all getting old, okay? I'm not. I'm watching y'all getting old as I don't know what. I'm almost, I will give anything a try. I'm such a TV and movie junkie. Some stuff, yeah, it's a hard no for me. And yeah, I'm like that too. I watch just about anything. Like if the story is good, it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I want comedy, sometimes I want action, sometimes I want fighting. I'll watch this like just about anything too. Yeah, but if like the other night, my son put on this movie. What the heck was that movie? I don't even remember. Child, I do not remember what the name of that movie was, but it was something where these people was trapped in the house. It was supposed to be where it was a pandemic going on, so they was wearing the mask and different stuff like that too. But it was some daggone crazy person that was breaking in their house trying to kill them, and I was just looking like, what is this that you put on? Like what? And the people was behind them and watching them, creeping up over their daggone bed. And I was just like, y'all don't feel that? Y'all don't see that? I was so annoyed with that damn movie. I'm gonna remember what it was, y'all. Samara said, that's how I feel. My little cousin turned 25. And I'm like, I used to change it. It's like, yeah, it's like so crazy to me now. My niece graduating, about to go to college. And I'm telling you, I used to be so annoyed growing up with my aunts and even some of the neighbors in my building would be like, oh, you getting so old, you got so big, you got so tall. I used to be like, what the hell you think? Like, of course I'm gonna get bigger and I'm gonna get taller. But now that I have god kids and nieces and nephews and my own child, I was like, yo, they really did not lie. One minute you be freaking seeing them as little daggone babies, the next minute they telling you they getting married, they having a child, they moving away, they going to all different kind of stuff, and it just be like, You feel like you just blinked your eyes. So when people saying that, they do not lie. Time goes by fast. You gotta cherish every moment. But anyway, y'all, that's supposed to be about movies, okay? Next up we got extrapolations. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. And the only reason why I put this up here is because it got a lot of people in it. But to tell y'all the truth, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The storylines do not sound all of that. Okay, it says unanticipated stories of how the upcoming changes to our planet will affect love, faith, work, family, and personal human scale. And this comes out on Apple TV on April 7th. Okay. But then when we come down here to the cast, I was like, wait a minute, there's a lot of daggone people in here. So this might be about something. We got Diane Lane, we got Kit Harington, we got Forrest Whitaker, we got Toby Maguire, we got David Zavard Diggs, we got Leslie Uggins. I'm just like, but I don't know. Meryl Streep, Edward Norton, but I don't know. That story sounds dry to me. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, and I have not seen it myself, so I can't tell y'all whether it's good or not. Oh yeah, 1923 was good. Okay. But I was like, what they done paid them for them to be in this? Because I don't know if they, and that's the crazy thing about it. Because sometimes you see a preview and you be like, nah, that look whack. Or you hear the storyline and you be like, nah, that don't sound good to me. But then you actually could end up watching it and be surprised. And some things that be having the best trailer in the world, you watch it and you be like, what the hell is this? The only good thing was what I saw in the trailer. So that's why sometimes I don't like to go by that. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is not something that I would be rushing to freaking watch at all. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, this one is called The Last Thing He Told Me, and it got my girl Jennifer Garner in here. I actually do like this. And it says when a woman forms an unexpected relationship with her 16-year-old stepdaughter while searching for the truth about why her husband has mysteriously disappeared. This also comes on, wait, let me make sure before I say yes. This also comes on Apple TV, and this comes out April 14th. So I don't know, y'all. This might be interesting. Okay, Jennifer Garner, she usually playing some pretty good things as well. I do like Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep is that girl. Okay, I'm always gonna be here for Meryl. But I was like, this story sound dry as hell. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it real. Another one that we got coming from Apple, and y'all, I have never watched this, and apparently it's on its second season. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm not a Tiffany Haddish fan. And this is has Tiffany Haddish in it, I believe. It's called The After Party, and this also comes on Apple. Okay, and it's something with some high school reunions. I don't know if any of y'all ever watched it. Y'all can tell me whether it's good or not. But it's like when a high school reunion's after party ends in a death, everyone is a suspect. A detective grills the former classmates one by one, uncovering potential motives that each one tells their version. And the new season will be coming April 28th. Okay. So y'all let me know if anybody has ever watched this show and if anybody knows that is good because I have no clue. Yeah, I never watched it. It didn't even appeal to me. I'm just not a big and some things she actually do play in good and that's no shade to her, but I'm just not a big fan of hers because I actually did see her in two serious movies and I liked her a lot better in the serious movies than I did the comedy shows or comedy type movies. Now I did like Girls Trip and I know they supposed to have a part two to that, but other than that, I kind of feel the same way when it comes to her and to Kevin Hart. That's just me, but I know that they have fans that absolutely love them. So just kind of honorable mention through that up there since it's a season two. I figured a lot of people must be watching. Then we also have on Apple TV Ghosted. This is another one that's like I only put it up here because it got Chris Evans in it because it didn't look all that to me from the trailer. but it's basically where he falls head over heels for her. I guess he kind of becomes a daggone stalker. She's ghosting him, which is the reason why it's called Ghosted. But then in the midst of him, trying to get with her and find her and stalk her and find out why the heck she not answering him back and everything, he some kind of way gets kidnapped, and then she ends up coming and saving him, and come to find out she's some type of daggone spy or something. And I'm just telling y'all that because that's what it's showing in the trailer. It's not no spoiler or nothing that I'm putting out there. And this comes out April 21st. This is also, like I said, on Apple TV. And I do like Chris Evans. So I was like, if it's a day that I'm bored and ain't nothing else going on, then I may check it out, y'all. But it's definitely not something where I'm running to go see it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Okay, I don't know if anybody watches The Marvelous Miss Maisel. I don't. I've never watched not one episode, but they are on the fifth season. I know some people talk really highly about this show, so I was just curious if anybody, that's in the chat has ever watched it. I know that after her husband leaves her, and she's basically a young mother of two. Her name is Miriam. Midge Maisel. She discovers that she has a talent for stand-up comedy, and the new season is coming April 14th. I just was curious if anybody could tell me whether it's actually good or not, because I never ever saw it. Oh God, because I'll be looking for some stuff to watch too. Shoot. So if y'all can tell me something I've never seen that's good, then I'm here for it, and I would definitely let other people know about it. But moving right on along, we basically have Dead Ringers, and this was also, I believe, an old movie back in the day. So this is another remake we getting. This is basically the Mantle twins, identical from head to toe, are on a mission to change the way women give birth, starting in Manhattan. And this will be April 21st, 2023 on Prime Video. Now, Prime do be having some good shows. This is another one. Like, I don't be having time to watch shows that I'm not reviewing, so it would be like this is one that would probably be on my list. And when I get to it, I get to it because I don't know when I'm gonna have time to watch nothing. And I still got stuff that's on my list from the things I gave y'all last month. So who knows when I would get to it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, okay? Keep it all the way real. But that's another remake because they had that back in the days. I remember that. Then we got Barry, which I love me some Barry, y'all. I'm a Barry fan. This is gonna be the last and final season, just like with Succession. I don't know if anybody watched Succession. That recently came back. And this is, I think, supposed to be their final season as well. And of course, Barry is a daggone hitman from the Midwest that moves to Los Angeles and gets caught up in the city's theater and arts scene. This show is so freaking good. If y'all never watched it, y'all definitely need to check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. April 15th, the new season starts. I did not start watching it when it first initially came on. I was late to the party, but then once I got into it, I was hooked. It's so good. So I'm definitely gonna be watching this one. And of course, we got Bill Hader in here. We got Anthony Carrigan. We got Henry Winkler. I love him. So yeah, I don't know if anybody is Barry fans, but if you never checked it out, this is one that I definitely would say this is what you should be watching. Okay, thank me later. You're gonna enjoy it all the way. Okay. Yes, it is good. It is definitely good. Oh, you watching Kendall? Okay, see, Kendall, you got good taste. Yeah, Barry is definitely good. Hey, Shannon. I'm almost getting to the end of it now, y'all, because we had an hour too. So, yeah, but Barry is definitely one that I definitely recommend. Also coming on HBO, we have Love and Death. This is gonna be on April 27th. This is with let's go up. This is with, why am I forgetting her daggone name, y'all? Today, my brain fog is crazy today. This is with Elizabeth Olsen. I couldn't think of her name, right? And so this will be also on HBO April 27th. This is Love and Death, right? And so you have two church going couples that enjoy, small town family life in Texas or whatever, right? And so somebody picks up an axe, y'all. I don't know who's gonna be picking up the axe. I don't know who's gonna be going after who, but this is Love and Death with Elizabeth Olsen. I think I'm gonna check this out. Like I can say Prom usually does good, and HBO is another one that usually don't miss. So we got Barry, on HBO, and then we got this one on HBO as well. I am going to check this one out, April 27th, right? hmm And then I think I only have like two more left, you guys, and we are finished. Let's see. This is another one that I'm looking forward to. I love this show. It got me so caught up in the first freaking season where I was like, what the heck is going on? And that is From. Now, for some reason up here it says Epics, but I don't think Epics even exist anymore, if I'm not mistaken, because I know that Godfather Harlem was coming on Epics. They are now called MGM, so I don't know how that works. And I think you also can see this on Prime as well. But if you have never watched From, I'm telling you, this is what you should be watching, y'all. Okay? Watch it, get into it, and thank me later. It is basically like a mystery and where this city in the middle of the USA, right? Kind of imprisons anybody who enters. And it seems like if it brings the people there on purpose, this is what we all still trying to figure out. We really don't know. So you got different people coming from different places in some kind of way they end up here and they can come in, but they can't seem to get the heck out. Okay. They just basically are stuck there. And so as the residents struggle to maintain a sense of normalcy and seek a way out, they must survive and try to work together and figure out what the heck is going on. And I love this freaking actor, yo. He plays the heck out of every daggone role. Sorry, going too far. That he is in. Harold, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I don't want to mess it up. But baby, he killed every role he in. Okay, and this is about to come back for season 2. Um, what did I say? April 23rd. So if you guys have not checked out From, I'm telling you, you will come back and be like, Tamika, oh my God, it's so good. You was right. Okay. I promise you. hmm Yes. Yeah, check it out. I'm telling you, because you be trying to figure out like what's going on. Now, the only thing I don't like you guys about is more than one thing. I don't like to start a new show and then it ends up getting canceled. That be ticking me the heck off because now you done invested time into it. And I also don't like when you start a show and it's so intriguing and you trying to figure out like, oh, what's gonna be happening, what they doing. And then what was the show? Lost? I can't remember. I think it was, but where it's like, oh, it was all a dream later or whatever. Like I don't want it to be nothing like that because they definitely wrapped me up and got me very intrigued into what the story is gonna be, how they gonna break it down, what's gonna be the outcome. Like they do a good job with that part. So I wanna see where it's gonna go and I hope that is able to continue and I hope they able to really flesh the story out good. But how it started out, telling y'all, once you start watching, you're gonna be addicted. You're not gonna want to stop. You're gonna want to know what the heck is happening here. Because another show that did that to me, and I'm sorry, I know people fought for it to get on Netflix and they was going all crazy, and I think it's still on Netflix. What was the one with the plane? I was so mad with that damn thing after a while. Oh God, y'all. What was the one with the damn plane? Was it manifesting? I'm gonna find out what that was because that pissed me off. That thing had me all trying to find out what happened on the flight, and then it came with that bull crap. It was too through. I'm gonna look it up in a minute, but this is gonna be the last one, you guys, and this is called Miss Davis. Just, another one that I just kind of put up there to put up there. I've never saw this, okay? This kind of reminds me of Warrior Nun, to be honest, if anybody's ever watched Warrior Nun on Netflix. But this is Miss Davis. She's a nun. This is actually going to be on Peacock. And Peacock is stepping up, okay? As far as their shows and stuff, they starting to, make a little noise, put a little staple out there. So this is a nun that is actually supposed to be battling all powerful artificial intelligence, and she is known as Miss Davis. Okay, and this comes out April 20th, 2023, child. Okay, I don't know. I don't think I really see anybody that I recognize in this. Oh, I know her. She was also in Margot Martindale. She was also in Your Honor. A couple of these faces looking familiar to me. David Arquette, I know him. Okay. But yeah, so that is Miss Davis. But I wanted to look up that other one that I just was talking to y'all about. Yeah, manifest. That thing pissed me the hell off. I was like, if y'all don't get the hell out of here, okay, talking about the flight. What happened with the flight? All right, where did y'all go? What happened? Like, y'all still never answer our damn question, and it's all these freaking seasons. They started going into some other places. Child, I couldn't with it no more. And that was one of my favorite shows in the beginning, but I was like, no. Okay, this ain't doing it for me. Y'all gotta come on with something else at this point. So yeah, y'all, that was pretty much my list that I have for today. Some of them was just like honorable mentions. Some things I was curious about to see if any of y'all knew about, whether I should gonna be watching it or not. It really was not a lot for April, which is, most times January is kind of that month that it don't be that much for. But it's always the highs and lows. So like I said, so far, as far as the movie list, it was Air, okay, for number one, Mario Brothers number two, Ride On, the Jackie Chan movie was number three. Sweetwater, the true story about Sweetwater Clifton and getting his, basketball contract was number four. The Pope's Exorcist was number five. Mafia Mama with Tony Collette was number six. I actually think I might check that out. Out of all the ones I told y'all about, I think I will check out Sweetwater because that's based on a true story. I think I will check out Mafia Mama because I love Tony Collette. Little Richard, I Am Everything is definitely one that I would want to check out, and Biggeorgeforeman. The best man, about the best man going up against some people that come and take over the wedding. I don't know about all that. Nefarious, I can't even really remember. I think that was like a war movie. Renfield was like a war movie, so I ain't too much thinking about that. I will probably check out the Jackie Chan one. And then as far as the movie ones, I'm sorry, as far as the streaming ones, Beef, I will probably check out, but I ain't gonna lie and say I'm gonna be running watching it this, first day. That of course was with them getting into the car accident and apparently this beef just getting out of hand, going crazy. That's April 6th. Transatlantic, nah, I'm probably not gonna watch that. The Last Kingdom, Seven Kings Must Die. I'm gonna get to it sometime down the line. I just don't know how quick I'm gonna get to it. Sweet Tooth, remember I told y'all, Sweet Tooth, y'all, is good. That is gonna be April 27th, season two. So you got time to get into season one, honey. All right. Firefly Lane, that's another good one. Season two, that's also April 27th, and both of those are on Netflix. And um, what else was it? The last thing he told me, I'll probably get to that eventually just because I like Jennifer Gardner. That's coming on Apple TV April 14th. And then another one that I'm definitely gonna be watching is Barry season 4, April 16th. I'm definitely gonna watch that. I will probably get to Love and Death sometime down the line. That comes on April 27th with Elizabeth Olsen. From, I'm definitely watching. I would actually like to do reviews on From, but I just don't know how many people will actually come see them. And for some reason, YouTube been messing with my algorithm crazy this past week. It's pissing me off, but it ain't nothing I could do about it. So those is the ones that's like a definite that I'm telling y'all should definitely watch. If you do watch it, let me know. The rest of them is kind of like, if I see them, I see them. And if they just so happen to be good, I would definitely come back and tell y'all, like, yo, I watched such and such, and that was good. I will let y'all know. But yeah, y'all, I think that's all I got for today. I so appreciate you guys for stopping in. I know that you could be doing anything with your Saturday, and I definitely appreciate y'all spending a piece of it with me. Yes, the show From is so good. If y'all are not watching that, then please, 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 I'm telling you, thank me later. You gonna get so into that, okay? Yeah, sometimes it might be only one thing off the list that you might be interested in, child. Listen, just like with my self care, and I tell y'all, as long as y'all take one thing away, whenever I give a list, I try to have a variety for kids, adult comedy, drama, action, horror, whatever. So at least you walk away with one thing that you like, oh, I never heard of that. I may check that out. Then I did my job. Okay. And then you just come back and let me know whether you actually, like anything. And if you guys ever know anything that I should be watching that you think I don't know about, please do tell me about it. Like I said, because even though I don't be having time to really watch things that I'm not reviewing right now, when I do get the time and I have that free day, trust and believe, I'm going to sure enough throw on a good movie or TV show and have my snacks ready and have a drink and I'm going to watch it. And then if I like it, then that's probably something that I'll put on my list and I'll tell some of the other people about, you know, later on. But I don't really be having any time. Like this was such a crazy week between me taking care of my personal business and me doing videos. I thought I was losing my mind yesterday. I was getting delirious. So it'd be kind of hard sometimes, but I will eventually get to it, and I will definitely tell y'all like, yo, y'all gotta watch that. You know. Thank you. Yeah, just call me EJ. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. I didn't even realize how behind I had got. So I had to get back on track. And trust me, when I get ready to get off this live, I'm about to get into the same self-care that I was telling y'all to get into earlier. That's about to be what the rest of my day is about to be for me because baby, it was getting too crazy. And I definitely need to take time to relax, release for myself. But that's what I got for the list today, you guys. And of course, if you are not following me on social media, okay, get into it. Follow me. Of course, if you are not subscribed, subscribe. Okay, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you so inclined, I definitely appreciate it. My next goal, I'm trying to reach is 700, trying to get to that 1,000. So if you like the content, please do subscribe and come back again. Check out my movie reviews. I do have up my power book that I put up yesterday, Bel Air. Me and Moochie did Love at the Lockup last night. We did Snowfall the night before. I'm telling y'all, I've been getting daggone busy. I did a recap for Zatima, which I wasn't even doing no recaps for Zatima. Me and Just Call Me EJ are actually, like I said, doing live discussions on them on Monday. But a couple people had put in requests, and I end up going back and doing episodes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 because they come out two at a time. And then I did 5 and 6 yesterday. So I just was like, I don't want to see no more electronic device the rest of the day because baby, okay, it take a lot of time sometimes to be making these videos, and then was having all different kind of technical difficulties. But all of those are up, and of course I did the self care earlier. Now this, so then yeah, then Monday the child, yeah, I'm sorry. That's why I know I'm tired and I need rest. Monday we have some team, and then Monday I also do Yellow Jackets with Nita. So if you haven't seen any of the other videos, check those out and come check us out on Monday. And yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Okay, that's all I got. Y'all have a happy Saturday. Enjoy yourselves. Relax, relate, release. Definitely do not forget to breathe, and that's it. Watch one of these shows or movies, and if you liked it, come back and tell me about it. So next time, y'all, toodaloo. Gotta go out with my song again. I like this song. Hey, I don't want to play for me. See, it cuts off and cuts on, any however you feel like doing. But that's all I got. I'll see y'all later.